everyone! Okay, I know. I slacked off with my Vlogmas, but welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. Yeah, sorry for the background. It's kind of messy. My flight to Canada is soon, and something about packing, it just makes me anxious. Like, I want to finish everything. I actually wanted to finish packing by the end of November, and it's already December the 8th, and I'm not yet done. I have so many things to add. I'm already done with one box, but I'm storing other things and other clothes in this box, which I'm going to eventually transfer to baggage that my dad is bringing when he comes from Kuwait. He bought it there. So apparently with my orientation, pre-departure orientation held by the Philippine government, I need to make a list or a declaration of all the stuff that I'm bringing. So I have to put a description of what it is. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm almost done. I'm just going to go through this one I'm going to have with my baggage, and hopefully I still have enough space and enough weight so that if ever relatives want to give some kind of gifts for family there, I can bring them along. Hopefully, well, I still have enough. And then I also have to list down stuff for my carry-on, so that's a lot of stuff to do, and that's why I have a messy room. Okay, so these are my clothes. I'm gonna pack in back to that box. Here we have some blouses that I can wear outside. Probably they are long sleeves, and I have a towel that I got from Vegan, and then socks and stuff like that. Here I have skirts. I think I can still use that. Some dresses, I can still deal with that. I can layer to wear that. Some cardigans, jackets, pants. I brought one short because, of course, there is still summer in Canada. And then some shirts. And yes, I have short sleeves here, but I can deal with it. They're just a few, and I can still be using them when we're going to have summer there. And these are my t-shirts at home and workout clothes. So yeah, I'm gonna have to list this down, and I don't know how to describe them, but okay, this is tiring. I'm done with clothes, but I still have books, documents, some makeup and accessories, necklaces, earrings that I need to list down. And going around the room it makes my head go spinning, and it hurts now. Maybe I'm just a little bit hungry, but I don't know. I think I just thought that I should lie down for a while and just meditate and realize and think about that this will be finished, and I'm hoping that I finish it at least by tomorrow, so that when my dad comes I don't have a hard time sorting out things, because I know I already listed what is inside a box, so that if ever we go transfer it, I would be able to also transfer it to the table that I listed it in. So yeah, so I finalized what's inside my travel bag. Of course, it's not that much, because I also have a carry-on stroller where I'm going to put my gadgets. So this is more of papers and just things that I need to let time pass, like a book and my planner. End of the night, and I'm done. See? Clean bed. Sorry, that was fast. But, now, let me show you the box. The lovely box of... these are like some remembrance of letters, certificates. I said to my mom that I should be fully responsible to take care of those, and of course they are my memories, so I should be able to save them, and probably I'll put them into frames or better folders than these. And yeah, so I'm gonna bring those. Those are a bit heavy, but they are very sentimental to me. Yeah, I hope that I still have some space, because I plan to put these in my box too. These are notebooks. Okay, this is a blank one, so, oh sorry, this is a blank notebook. I'm gonna put this in my carry-on bag. I just want to have random notebooks because I can write anything, any thoughts. So I'm the kind of person that jots down something, and I am that OC to rewrite something. I want, when I look back on that particular note, it looks fancy, the handwriting is beautiful, because when I do write fast, I mean anyone I think writes fast, sometimes it's not that legible. So especially if it's a long time thing, like plans for the future, of course you just don't want to scribble it out on a piece of paper. You have to like organize it. So at least I have this kind of notebook, so this is where the scratch goes, and then I have a separate journal or a separate notebook where I can jot down things. Then this notebook, it's still blank. I'm gonna write my mom's recipes, particularly baking recipes, and then maybe put on some cooking recipes. But really, cookbooks are mostly intended for baking, because baking needs really exact amounts of ingredients. Unlike cooking, gourmet, usually it comes on frequent tasting of what you're next. Notebook for, well, it's already passed my IELTS. These are my notes before I took it. So I'm gonna bring this because maybe I hope not, but maybe in the near future I get to have another English exam. I need these notes. And these are considered my nerdy notebooks. I know, it's hilarious, but look at this. This is my NCLEX review notes. All of my, well, it's not really, like, I take down notes with every lecture, but the important stuff, I actually separated them in an NCLEX review notes. Because, and it actually helped, because during the last 2-3 days of, before I took the NCLEX, I actually just looked at these, and it really helped. And then, yeah, so these nerdy notebooks, I haven't been quite finished with them. I still have lots of writing to do. See, this is what I'm telling you about. I have messy handwriting, and I don't think it's organized enough for you to look at. I mean, when you're reviewing for something, for example, well, if I do get to answer a test for an opening job in a hospital in Canada, I won't be that encouraged to study if I have this note. So unless it's rewritten in this kind of notebook, see. And I think you also noticed that they're usually with the same, covers, and they also have labels. I'm that OC. And then, yeah, and then I have these thick ledgers. I had this review notebook when I was in college. Like my notes back when I was in college, I put it over here. Yeah, I was that nerdy. And I think this is a better way to review because, well, it's already summarized based on how I actually learned a subject matter, like in cardio, what I think was the most important of this kind of sickness. And so I don't need to read into an individual book about cardio when the important or the more popular diseases are already here in my notebook. Unless I really do need to study on a new disease or additional information about it, and I think that it lacks here, then I go for the real book. But yeah, I still have lots of, well, no, I actually finished until communicable disease, and I'm in psych. So psych, well, I don't know, I'm not really a fan of psych nursing, but yeah, that's why that's the last one, because it's taking me a lot of time to, it's kind of my Waterloo. And this one is a separate notebook for pediatric and OB nursing. So yeah, still have to write about that. I'm finished with normal, just going to do abnormal, the pediatric nursing, and then OB, still not loving that. So I don't think I'm going to finish this here, but I will do my best to finish the pedia or the psych so that it would be less hassle, because of course when I'm there in Canada, that would probably be the least that I would want to do. So I need to finish that so that when the time comes that I need to review, I don't have to be so anxious or, kind of pissed off because I wasn't able to write it anymore. See you guys tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. Bye-bye.